Hello guys and welcome to Koh Tao. After all the madness on Koh Phangan, I was ready for a week of diving and relaxing on Koh Tao. The ferry was so filled to the brim with backpackers after the full moon party. There were more backpacks on the boat than people. Of course mine was all the way at the bottom of the pile. It was a pretty bumpy ride getting there, but it wasn't long before we made it to the island. I joined the arranged taxi of the hostel and was ready to explore. As you can see from my glasses and my helmet, I am ready to go off and explore Koh Tao. I got my very first scooter ever. I did get a half-an-hour class here from the person at the hostel, Elliot, which is great. I am staying at Summer Hostel and I highly recommend you to stay here because yeah, they even have a kitchen, which is very, well, not common in Asia. The driving lesson went pretty well. I am now going to make my way south to Shark Bay, also a Viewpoint and Freedom Bay if I'm not mistaken, which should be a good first drive. So let's get going. Alright, I have made it to Shark Bay. I drove all the way to OK2 Bungalows, dropped off the scooter here, and then they do ask 50 baht to go down the steps to the best snorkeling spot. But 50 baht is a bit more than €1, so it's not the end of the world. Or you could just be a customer of the restaurant here, and I rented some flippers instead, which was also 50 baht. So yeah, let's go and have a look. It looks like the snorkeling spot is in the shade, which is good, so that I don't get burnt. And yeah, let's see if it's really as good as they say. First, I went down the wrong stairs straight ahead. It did give me a good view over the snorkeling spot. But then I had to go up the stairs again because almost back at the top, there were stairs going the right direction. Started off as a regular lovely snorkel. Then I heard someone ask, "Did you see the turtle?" And I thought, one of my favorite animals? No way. I swam towards a group of people and there it was. As big as me. I was speechless. Okay, wow, after finally finding the right steps down, that was absolutely incredible. Little did I know I would be swimming with a giant sea turtle today. Wow, it was honestly the size of me. Huge. I was also really happy to have these because you can cover more ground because you have more power. And in general, I just prefer swimming with my feet instead of my arms. When I arrived at the hostel, they said that Buddy, one of the hostel dogs, sometimes walks along with people to the beach to go for a swim. Oh, who's a happy boy? Who is a happy boy? I could only have hoped that I'd be the chosen one. You would not believe how happy I was when I realized that Buddy was joining me. I spent some time with friends from the hostel and Buddy really enjoyed himself with us. He swims up to you and just wants you to hold him and float around. Did I care that my face would smell of wet dog? Not at all. Sari Beach is also perfectly located to watch the sunset. But what happens on Koh Tao after the sun sets? At Lotus you can enjoy or participate in a fire show. These guys definitely made us look like amateurs. Once the body is warmed up, you can warm up the vocal cords at karaoke at the local bar, or shout along to the songs at the Queen's Cabaret. You need to pay entry here, but you get a drink for free included. We had a blast here. The costumes and the performances are top tier. When you're ready, head to Fishbowl, the only proper bar to go out on the island, and play some beer pong. Every now and then there is a jungle party on the island, with a free taxi there, 2 stages with different DJs, and a mechanical bowl. You can't go wrong. I then moved to the Coral Grand Resort for 4 nights in a private room at only 20 euros per night. It was located all the way north of Sari Beach, which was the best part of the beach in my opinion. I moved here so I could get enough rest and be close to my diving school. I'll share my experiences getting my open water diving certificate in the next video. Koh Tao is one of the cheapest places in the world to scuba dive. After getting certified and lots of sunsets on my side of the beach, my final day on the island had arrived. I couldn't leave the island without a trip to Koh Phangan, Yuan, a small island just off the main island. I have made it to the beach and I am now getting on a taxi boat to go to the island in the distance, Koh Phangan, Yuan. And it is supposed to be 300 baht return if you are 2 people, but I am paying 400 because I'm alone, which is fine because I was planning on doing the diving and I'm not, so I am saving money. Yeah, off we go. It's supposed to be a 15-minute boat ride and I will spend a few, like I think maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours there to go and see the most famous viewpoint of Koh Tao and also take a dip in the beautiful waters. Yeah, very excited. Shower, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. And yeah, look at this! Look at this gorgeous blue water. This is a beach connecting the 2 islands. I could already see some people hiking along this island all the way to go up to see the view from Viewpoint. And now I need to pay 200 baht to enter the island unless they have raised the price. Okay, they did raise the price, so I paid 250 for the entry to the island, and you cannot bring any plastic bottles or cans onto the island. So that means I've just had to hydrate myself very quickly, and if I do get thirsty in the upcoming hour and a half, 2 hours, I'll just have to buy something on the island. Also my hair, sorry. This is from the wind on the boat. I look ridiculous, but this is so stunning. though it doesn't look too high up and it is in the shade, it is a pretty tough climb. It is mostly steps and some flat pieces, but I'm sweating. Okay, I got the pictures. A line has started forming right after I arrived because I saw the boat arriving. Another option you can do is just take a snorkeling tour here, and it includes all the beautiful beaches on the island, but also Koh Phangan Island. And I saw the boat arrived and I bolted straight to the viewpoint because as soon as I have the picture I can go down and chill on the beach. Value for money wise, the tour is probably better, but I didn't have a whole day to do it, so which is unfortunate. If I would come back, I would definitely take the tour. But yeah, so you go up where people are in line. There's a guy on top taking pictures. I don't know if he's always there or if he's just doing it for one of the tours, but it got me good pictures as well. He took them of me as well. And then you come down the other way to not, yeah, be in the way of the people in line. So yeah, that's it. Made it to the beach to relax for a bit, and I don't think I'm gonna get in the water because I have my ferry in 2 hours, and I could have a shower and change, but it'll just be a shower at the pool of my hotel because I've already checked out. So I won't be able to wash my hair. Yeah, I would love to go for a snorkel, but I've been diving, so I don't think it's gonna be any better than what I've already seen. And I don't really have the right equipment. I only have a pair of goggles, not really a mask and snorkel. So I think I'm just gonna chill out on the beach for now and then take the boat back in about half an hour. Also, I would have to carry around my wet clothes for the rest of the day, the night, and probably even tomorrow morning because I am taking a ferry and then the night train to Bangkok, so I don't think it's worth getting everything wet and salty and having to figure it out in a few hours. As I got to the pier, my boat just rocked up. It was perfect timing. We set sail back to Koh Tao, and after a last drink with friends, a last look at the squirrels at my hotel, I got in the free daily shuttle to the ferry pier of my hotel. I was sad to leave this island. I spent such a great time here and met so many amazing people. When I got to the port, I had some time to spare to try the best sandwich of the island. Damn, this was incredible. I checked into the ferry and spent some time waiting whilst I devoured this lunch. I can't end this video here because I have a lot more food recommendations. Everyone's favorite is Mama Tam, one of the cheapest restaurants I've eaten breakfast, lunch and dinner at. This pecan croissant at Blue Shark Cafe was unreal. D Coffee serves a great cheap breakfast as well. 995 roasted duck serves, well, just that, although I thought it was better for lunch than dinner. I had many more masaman curries and found khao soi. At Shushu we tried a masaman and pad thai pizza. The curry ones are actually pretty great. I tried some food at the French market, but I still preferred Zest Bakery. A not so personal favorite is John. He sells burgers and banana rotis on the street corners, and I came back 5 nights in a row. My friend Paul joined me the last 4. We for sure will come back to Koh Tao just for John. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the next videos, also from Thailand. Anyway, I hope to see you in those next videos. Bye!